In the bustling megalopolis of Neo-Tokyo, beneath the neon glows and amidst the ceaseless hustle, an espionage war simmered between the world's superpowers over technology that could alter the very fabric of human existence. At the heart of this silent Mailander was Agent Niles Calder, codenamed Echo. A master of cybernetic enhancements, Echo had skills that belied his unassuming demeanor. The mission that chilly spring evening was to intercept a clandestine transaction involving the mysterious organization known as the Lucid Forge, rumored to have developed a quantum computer capable of breaking any encryption. The rendezvous point was an old sake bar in the Yanaka district, a haze of old-world charm suffusing the air, blurring the lines between the past and the increasingly digital present. Echo slipped through the shadowed alleys, his footfalls silent on the moist cobblestone, his senses fully attuned. The device on his wrist buzzed lightly, a signal from his team. He glanced at the projection on his retina display, courtesy of his ocular implants, and observed two figures entering the bar, a towering man with the gait of a soldier and a slight woman wielding a nondescript briefcase. Inside the bar was a duet of whispers and shadows. Echo positioned himself at a corner table with a clear view of the suspects and the entrance. With a flick of his wrist, he activated a scrambler that gently interfered with any unauthorized electronic surveillance in the vicinity, a necessary precaution in his line of work. The duo settled at a table opposite him, and the negotiation began. Echo initiated his auditory enhancement to eavesdrop. The man's voice was a rumbling bass, the woman's a calibrated alto. Money exchanged hands, but no codes, no blueprints. This puzzled Echo until he grasped their true transaction, information, verbal and therefore untraceable. Just as Echo prepared to intercept, chaos erupted outside. The window panes vibrated with the force of an explosion nearby. Patrons screamed, scrambling for cover as smoky afterbirth wafted into the room. Taking advantage of the panic, Echo moved towards his targets. But in a twist, they weren't fleeing. The woman was meticulously entering a sequence into the briefcase. Realizing the stakes had risen, Echo made a snap decision. He lunged across the room in a blur, tackling them both to the ground just as the briefcase clicked open to reveal not a computer, but a bomb. The countdown was brutally short. Thinking quickly, Echo interfaced the neural link from his brain directly to the bomb's primitive AI. Time slowed as his consciousness battled against the machines. Flashes of code and flickers of virtual battles overlapped with the stark reality of the bar. The seconds ticked perilously. With one final cerebral push, Echo disarmed the device merely seconds before annihilation. The room, although intact, was a scene of havoc, with Echo standing as an enigmatic hero amidst the chaos. Authorities arrived soon, and the would-be attackers were taken into custody. Echo, debriefed and exhausted, retreated into the shadows from whence he came. The night had aged into dawn as he wandered back through the now quiet streets of Neo-Tokyo, the city blissfully unaware of how narrowly it had skirted disaster. Back at his minimalist apartment, Echo connected to his government liaison, offering a concise, detached report. The screen blinked off, leaving his features bathed in the light of the approaching dawn. Alone yet surrounded by the hum of the city, he reflected on the paradox of his existence. A spy in a world hurtling towards an uncertain future, Echo knew the peace of tonight was just a precursor to the storms brewing beyond the horizon, in the world of espionage where every player was both predator and prey.